Welcome to Daily Ukulele Workout number 29, and in this one, second part of Chopsticks, that lovely piano piece beloved of beginners. And what we're doing here is we're looking at the way the section in thirds go, with a couple of slightly different fingerings, but nothing too complex really. It's a matter of gauging where the frets are going to be, and I'm not the best at doing this. And when I'm practicing, it's often a matter of trying to have a quick look down and see where I am. Most ukuleles have little dots along the side. I in fact have enlarged mine with big dots so that I can actually see where I am. It still doesn't always work, but it's a guide. So, one thing, and thank my friend Nadia for this, was to put the middle note of each bar as a G rather than changing from a C to a G. It does actually give it a nice sense of musical unity. So the ones we're using are, and try and follow my fingering for these. They're not the only fingering, but it works nicely and it gives you the changes that I think are useful to practice for this workout. That's the first one, at the using fingers 2 and 3. Now notice the subtle changes. Now here I thought I could go to this fingering for the 3 and 4, but I've decided to use that one as we're going back to here. Using 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Then back up to this one. Now, if you think that's an unusual thing, think of the way you play a G chord down there shape. All you're doing is taking those 2 fingers out of it. And in fact, in a lot of my arrangements, you look and think, oh, that's a bit odd. And then you realise that in fact it comes from the sort of chord which is the basis of the harmony, and you're just choosing to use part of it. So that's what's happening here. So that is a C chord. That's part of a G, or G7 if I did that. That's another G. And this is part of a C chord which is like this. So that 3 and 4, the notes E and G. And then right at the end, you're up here, got the second time bar. That's quite an interesting way of doing it. Play the B with the first finger, second finger on the C with the lower C, then come back with the first finger to the E string, third finger over to the E on the C string, so let's try and go through the whole thing and get it right. Okay, so enjoy working through this second part of Chopsticks. Tomorrow we'll have a break from Chopsticks and then back to the second parts, the third and fourth parts in the days following that. Tomorrow you've got some chromatic scales in contrary motion to look forward to. Thank you for watching.